reach the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Split backfield here. Send the back in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Jordan. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Looking for his back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That's caught. It's Sanders. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, and now before he reaches the 39.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Gets rid of it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal will try to run it in. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere during the goal line.
Oh, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this 2nd down call. Now you're 3rd and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
This defense has been tough. Can they come up with a stop now on 3rd and goal? Looking for 6. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Wants to throw it. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. They'll run it from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They're going to go for it, going to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Going for his running back. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air. It's Klubnik. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. That would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
He's tackled just short of that 1st down mark. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
And they'll wisely throw that one away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here's the second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Mayava. The receiver grabs it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. The ball is picked off. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down. We're going to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Pass not complete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. And that's a third straight misfire.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The Trojans looking to run some tempo here. They look to throw it here on second down. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. What a play. Risky move, but it worked that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's a carry for the fullback. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
2nd down after that previous play. Using his legs, it's Davidson. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback. He's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. That one moves the ball across the 40.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Important 2nd down play coming up. But they don't make the connection. completion. That one is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And the Tigers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Makes the grab. It's Sanders. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to throw yet again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Makes a tackle, and he's got room. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Back to throw. It's Mayava. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down, but they win backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
He lets it go on the move. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, USC. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. And the run moves the ball Let's come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They finally get him down, but a big play to 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They keep him off balance with a run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Bringing pressure. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Nice grab. It's Davidson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Tigers will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the back now goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in his first half.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Offense in hurry-up mode. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Timeout is called. Clock strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The Tigers will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Play here before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. On the move now. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
He's running out of time here. Oh, he makes the catch. He makes the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Good enough for a 1st down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. To the end zone, but incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. The running back here on a direct snap. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. But needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. The pass rush closing in. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. defense will have to adjust. Fire to the right side, complete. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Shotgun formation here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on completion.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender. Nice completion.
They're 1 for 3 so far on fourth down attempts. Can they convert here? Looking for a receiver. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Has the first down and more. They get him on the ground finally, but getting first down from the 14.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Trojans looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here.
Here we go.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Sanders. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Trojans. They are pouring it on now. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Clemson offense will take over.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
I'd love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Clemson, 17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Mayava. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's almost ripped off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today. 3rd third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. PB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. A deep shot right down the middle. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right, this one caught. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The Trojans getting set on first and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's well down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Klubnik. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. And the ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The penalty backs them up, first and very long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The shotgun handoff here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights through the tackler. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, there's nothing better than that. Fourth down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
The Trojans trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. QB decides to keep it here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. First and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. To throw, it's Mayava. The ball is caught. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
First play of the drive now from the 25. He's going to hand this off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's picked for a third time tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.